Which one seems more jetty to you? Jetty? Not ocean jetty. Jet, like jet. Anyway, I think we gotta take this jet because we're about to go fly a jet. Now, I haven't flown a jet since 2005, but today you guys get to be a part of me flying for the first time a Cirrus VisionJet. You're coming along for the ride. I cannot wait. I've been waiting for this moment for so many years, but we're thinking about buying one, which is also why there's some empty places in here because some cars are up for sale. So stay tuned. Totally different type of video. Can't wait to have you come. Let's do it. Oh shit. There it is. Here we go.
See the fuel pump, press and hold the start button above it 2 seconds. Yep.
No. It's a push to start jet.
1, 2, that's good. And you're going right off in here.
Are we doing the thing right now?
Okay guys, we didn't get any audio. We didn't want to hook it up today because I wanted to really get a full experience of flying this plane for the first time. Number one, I hadn't flown in 3 years until this week. I've spent the last 3 days flying the SR-22 Turbo, which is their prop plane, and I haven't flown a jet since 2005. So I really wanted to fully immerse myself in this experience. So I got Miller and Mackenzie in the back, two people I love the most, and I also want to focus because I don't want anything to happen. One of the really cool things about taking off in this airplane is it had an afterburner mode, so to speak, where for 2 minutes you can overthrust and it just gets you out of there. That was really neat. A couple of things we did, we flew up to Blue Ridge, which is up by Martinsville, Virginia. Right here we're showing you the screen of him using his cell phone, projecting it on the TV in the back. Cool little feature. One of the things he did though was he put us in a slow flight configuration at 14,500 feet. And what he wanted to demonstrate, Carol wanted to demonstrate, was how slow this plane can fly. So when you're coming in on approach, you feel comfortable. Because most incidents that are negative in an airplane happen when you're low and slow. And so the stall speed in this airplane in a single engine jet is 61 knots. Now our approach speed's 105. So what he did was he had me slow it way down, up at altitude, full flaps, landing gear, and then we were at about 70 knots making 30-degree bank turns, and it felt completely safe. It was incredible. And then, as you just saw, we demonstrated a quick descent, which I'm sure Miller and Ken's appreciated back there. And then this is my first landing in the jet. We're coming in, we had a little bit of a crosswind, no big deal. The day before I flew up here, it was like 29 knot crosswind gusts, so today felt like a breeze. But honestly, landing this plane was so easy. Now, granted, I've flown a lot of planes in my life and I've got quite a bit of flight time, but just very simple. Carol's walking me through it. Unreal. Sweet. Okay.
All right, so
That
real
was
thoughts.
that was epic.
Yeah?
I don't think I can get back in an SR-22.
Honestly, I think we're all glad to hear that.
That was amazing. How was it?
Oh, it was comfy.
Yeah?
That's
Oh, yeah.
insane.
There's actually air, and it blows on you.
I know.
So
How are you? Parking up front. How'd you pull this?
They told us to stop.
Me.
Was that you? Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
God, that was great.
I'm so glad to hear
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That is amazing.
And that was the thing too, because the last 3
All right,
days
just
were
for
really
that,
choppy.
you get the flag. Go ahead.
And yeah,
Enjoy yourself. Push
it's
button.
really easy. Just turn the
Push
start.
button.
And then push the button, and there you go.
But you know, it's nice being in a jet again because you don't have all that prop wash too. It's not adding to your. I had a really traumatic turbulent experience a few years back that I've been still working through, and this really helped kind of sort some.
And did it make you feel more comfortable than being put in situations that aren't normally supposed to happen, and then seeing how the plane reacts?
Well, also having him slow us down in the air. I mean,
Yeah.
we were getting close to 65, 67 knots.
Sure.
And I'm like, and it's still stable.
And we're still flying?
I was like, approaching 110. I'm like, I still got 50 knots
Right.
below me before I'm gonna stall.
Yeah.
That makes
It's
me feel
incredible.
really safe.
Good.
Because I mean, part of my apprehension with the flying stuff is that I got people I care about the most in the
Absolutely.
back. You know.
Yeah.
You guys, like it's, you know, it's the dad brain.
Of course.
And before I had kids, I'd be flying this upside down with them.
We would have been rolling, not plummeting. We would have just kept going.
That was the most incredible experience ever. By the way, we have some construction going on, and that's gonna be in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Let's go talk about this real quick. So that was the most incredible plane I've ever flown. I am not about doing the crazy flying anymore. I like to get up, cruise, get where I'm going, do that. I mean, but I like to hand fly. Now this plane does everything. I mean, it's got safety feature after safety feature after safety feature. It's got the plane brakes, it's got a parachute. I brake, wife presses a button, the plane communicates, the plane flies, lands at the nearest safest airport, and stops so that emergency services can come get everybody out. Incredible. And the third safety feature, which I didn't even know existed, was if I'm gonna do something stupid as a pilot, the plane will actually take itself over so that I don't do anything stupid. So like bank too hard, put it myself in a stall situation. I mean, the plane literally auto throttles and takes control. It's unreal. That's what I'm more about. I get a lot of questions. I've been getting a lot of messages about, well, why not a citation? Why not a this? Why not a that? Well, that's why, because I want to be safe. I have the people I love the most in the back. It's a little bit slower than other planes, but it's still gonna get us there. My bladder can only handle so many hours in the air, so I gotta stop at some point anyway. So the way we're pushing towards buying one. So the way we are going to experience the VisionJet is, say my family wants to go to Turks and Caicos, or I take them along because we're doing deals down there, we're gonna stop in Disney World for a day or two and then continue. So it's 2 hours, then 2 hours. If I wanna go to California, I'm gonna stop a couple times along the way to see friends that have moved out of California and then make our final destination. So that's our mission. Everyone talks about when you're buying a plane, what's the mission of that aircraft? Well, the mission of the aircraft is safety and comfort first, and then speed second. And operating cost is also big in this because it's one of the lowest operating cost jets versus turbine aircraft that exists. The gallon per hour burn rate on the fuel and the maintenance program that they offer keeps the hourly cost of the airplane real low. So anyway, that's the long and short of it. What an incredible aircraft experience. Miller, do you have anything else you want to add?
So like we were talking about how cars have led you to so much great deals and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
What is this plane, like this plane is gonna take it to the next level?
It's next level. It's really crazy. And a lot of you that I've personally met actually, have come through the cars, and I love it so much because it's such a great community. But now with just little bits of jet announcement that we've done, everyone has taken me that much more seriously because they're like, if you're buying a jet, you're obviously doing something right? I'm not doing it for that reason. Don't get me wrong, but it's just something that I'm sharing with you on this journey as part of this experience. Like, I didn't really think of that, but it's happening. And the level of people reaching out for potential investment or wanting to get involved in business is insane. I thought it was crazy with these. Now it's insane. So you're gonna get to see the inside of some of that because some of them are probably gonna tag along, and Miller's already met a couple of them in our office already. So it's pretty neat. But yeah, I'm so excited to bring you along for this journey. Again, if you've been following me for a while, I didn't come from anything financially. I've literally had to climb out of debt and then build this. So you're literally experiencing this firsthand, what this is like. And it's weird, but it's really fun. So, and I'm so happy to be back in flying. And Miller is too. So stay tuned, a lot more to come. We're literally shopping planes. We've got a couple things that need to get triggered first before we can pull trigger, but it's coming soon. And we want to show you what we're about to do out here. So stay tuned for that next episode.